Now we quantize. Let's do triple. Bump, bump. All right. Yeah, man, that's what I'm doing. I'm kind of figuring it out as I go, but I'm just showcasing my process. All right. Now let's do a loop of that. write a lead over. I'm glad I pulled that back. I was way more busy. At first it was a... Whoa, that's bright. The trick when I'm double tracking is I'll do one rhythm tone, like that's my rhythm, quote unquote. I'll do that on my bridge pickup, and then what I'm gonna do next is do the same recording, but a different pickup, and then I'll pan them, and man, it just makes your mixes huge, and it'll also allow your lead guitar to sit really beautifully in the middle. You know, I did make a fatal mistake though. I didn't tune. Ah, and I'm a little flat, so I gotta retake it no matter what. I know better. What's up, homie? You doing all right? This is songwriting tonight. No request. Daniel, keep me true to that, because you know how I get. I'll get bored and then I'll just sight read music all night. Yeah, then the lead part will be something like... something like that. All right, let me go to recording of that now. Perfect. That one should be in tune, so we're going to go ahead and replace the one from earlier because I didn't tune my guitar. Because I'm naughty. Dude, that's a badass vibe. This is going to be epic. All right. Now we go to the bridge. Yeah, that's the shit. I'm really excited. Very nice. I like you. You hearing this, Jess? Mm-hmm. It sounds cool, doesn't it? Yeah. What you doing? Going to bed? If I need to put on headphones, let me know. In where? In here? I don't even see her. Oh. She's just standing over there like you're going to open it. Oh, Annie. Come on, Annie. I can put on headphones. It's not a big deal. Um, do leave the other one open. Yeah, I need a different bass too. I don't like how this one sounds. This saves me so much time when I'm lazy and I don't want to play bass, like right now. Man, part of me wants to do this now. Like, where's my pick? Part of me wants to go. No, that sounds way cooler on guitar when you're just like a. Let's go to pick and. Why is it doing that? I don't want it to ring out. I've changed something on here. What's up, man? I've changed some. I've hit a wrong note. Oh, yeah. Damn, that's just so loud. Let me bump that down a bit. Oh, fuck me. Let me pull these down too. These are all really hot. Alright. Alright. This isn't that difficult. I'm making it really difficult. Alright, now I can actually. Alright. What's up, man? How you doing, Fred? I bet it is cold out there. You better keep my guitar warm. Honestly, the one I like the most was this old school California. I don't know. Cool, cool, cool. What's MK? Oh, what's up, man? That sounds like a good night. Do you hear that melody, Jess? Beautiful. But now, I think what I'm gonna do. Before I start writing solos, I should really finish out the rhythm section. That's pretty much the template. So then I need to think about where I want things to go from there. So if we're going. Ah! Alright, that's the vibe. I gotta get that down first. Down, 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 down. Why are you doing this? I don't want all. There's gotta be something going on with. Oh, I see. Stop it. Sorry, I'm in Ableton. I'm used to Logic. I gotta get Yeah, drum beat. I'm not gonna say in time. I play to a drummer, not a metronome. Not right now. Da 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 da. No. Da, da, da. That's what? Probably more fusion. I don't even know. No. Yeah, that's not it. What's the tempo set at? 126? Da, 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 da. Bro, you really... There's no way you're hungry. There's no way. You hungry? You know what? I'll feed... Hold on, my 13-year-old's hungry. Let me let me feed him real quick. You know, if you're gonna eat, I'll feed you. You don't ever eat. You little. Come on, you want in this bowl? This one you were banging. You got me trained. Go ahead. I'm sitting in here with you. I'm just writing music. You go eat. Oh yeah, man. I like how that sounds. I could probably make it even more punk, like. No. Oh shit, hold on. Alright, yeah, so this is definitely it. Yeah, this is an 87, I think, Strat, made in America. Now I just gotta find the right drum before I go in and program it. I mean, that's pretty much it. Okay, that'll work. This is technically fusion, this style. What's up, man? Hey, I thought about you today. I appreciate your comment over on Facebook, man. It's good to now I know what you look like. Now I saw your face. Because when I saw your comment, I watched you play. Dude, you play guitar really well. Yeah, I saw I kind of creeped on you, man. I ain't gonna lie, Mike. I like your Schecter guitars. I see you're a Schecter guy, and I saw the Vince, what's his name? Gates. You have a signature guitar. That's cool, man. It's cool. Hey, I really do appreciate your support. It was really cool seeing your face because most of the time, this is just a one-way conversation. It feels like, or like I read your text messages, but I've never seen your face. So I was like, this real person out there. Anyways, hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you in here. What's up, dude? All right. Let's see if we can get it. So the plan is I'm going to record this. this part will be. Yeah, man, for sure. All right, let's get it. Alright, I'm either playing at different tempos or these drums are way too busy. That's actually not it. Maybe I should just keep it simple on the drums. Is it pulling in some automation data? What the heck? That's just quick. I gotta move faster. No, that's a little too fast. They're almost like double timing in that. I'm hearing more laid back in the pocket, like a dun 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 dun. Some of these are just booty. You just gotta get used to it. And then, like, I don't know, I'll poke through here, and I just don't want to get bogged down programming anything yet. Let's just go to my favorites. Where do I see those? Favorites. Oh, I see. Hold on. Hold on. That's just a little too halftime. I need something that makes me move a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Damn, that sounds like bleed. Alright, that's the one I want. That'll probably leave my lead a lot more room too. That's one thing I gotta be careful of is sometimes I like to overplay in my rhythm, and then when you do that and you go to write like lead parts, it doesn't give you a lot of room to like say anything. All right, I better have gotten a good take in there. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. At first, I was gonna say really busy with it, but I like how your ear hears that, and then that also leads me to play it in the lead part. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is the same exact thing. I'm just gonna change pickups. Mike, if you're ever recording, this is like a trick I picked up from a really famous metal producer. I used to work live sound with him, and one thing we would always do, no matter what, is at least double track, sometimes triple track with an acoustic guitar. But he would do same amp, same settings. He would just change the pickup, do the same exact take. Then he would even take his acoustic guitar and do a third take on top of it and just compress the heck out of it and bring it down. That's how you make a guitar sound really, really wide. And then what we'll do is we'll pan them. So it'll sound like a big bed, and then my lead playing will just sit on top of it. Then we'll patch this down at the bottom. Now watch this. All right, can't write that part yet. We're not done yet. Yeah, man, it'll help. I mean, you don't have to. That's just what I do. I don't ever do hard pans. I've got burned before doing hard pans, especially when I was learning. Full Sail, one of my professors just like hurt my feelings and made me good, made me confident, I should say. He taught me a lot. He was just an asshole. But one lesson I'll never forget from him is never pan hard. The further out you go, the further you want your periphery sounds. Well, do your mix however you want. But one thing that I've learned is I kind of build it, I think, in layers far out. Now, some instruments are going to sit like all across the board. Like you want your drum, at least for me, the stuff I love and the stuff you're hearing right now is a blend of like electronic chill, the lo-fi that I listen to, and then like some of the emo math rock, and Incubus. The stuff I listen to, your 10, basically your drums are gonna be big as fuck. That's what I'm shooting for, is like really big drums. And then, and I haven't gone in and dialed in my drum tone yet. I'm just trying to, basically what I'm doing right now is I'm sketching and I'm building patches of songs, and I'm working in 16 bits right now. And then what I'll do is I'll arrange, and then I'll figure out how the song fits together the best way. But when I get into when I'm actually done with that part, then I move into building width. I'm just kind of doing it early because I like how it sounds when I'm writing leads so I can hear it. But my guitars will be like 14 left, 14 right. On the outside of that, I may do like some synthesizer stuff that's on the outskirts. And then my pads are just like full range. And then there's other things I've been messing around with. Like if you listen to a lot of Chan, they do a lot of like thirds intervals the whole way up. So I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to power on my Axe FX3 and start doing some reamping. But I'm using this will be fine. This is plenty. Okay. What was I doing? Dun 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 dun. Bass should be done. Boom, boom, boom. For bass, I'm using a plugin called Moto Bass. It's so good, dude. I have a real bass. I'm just, I'm lazy right now. Yeah, that sounds cool. All right, what else do I need here? I guess that's part 2. Let's hear what everything sounds like from the beginning real quick. I need to hear my ideas. Oh, it kind of works, dude. I mean, I gotta join them together, but those ideas are definitely the same song. Yeah, that's cool. That works. It's not that bad, to be honest. Honestly, I should probably whip out the 7 string, and that'd probably sound good to give this some oomph. But this guitar makes me like actually play guitar, if that makes sense. All right, so now I got to figure out another part. I want to do. Oh! I know now. I'll tell you another thing I've been doing lately that's really cool is I keep one guitar. I'm using Ableton right now. I keep one track as the guitar track, and as I write my parts, I just duplicate. So that way, if I want to change amp sounds or whatever, I can. But I can also just keep them the same. But here's what we're gonna do. Let me get it clean. God, that's so pretty. All right, let's get drums. Next loop. I think that's the part. Let's also change up the drums real quick. I think that I need to make this a compound meter because I hear at the end I want to go. So that'd be a 1E and a 2E and a 1. So I need like 1. So how could I think of that? I'm not good at playing and counting at the same time. Yeah, I've already, I think at the 6. Let me just see where it ends. Okay, so I saw it ends right here. How many bars is that? 33 to what? 7? So that might actually be 7 times 4 is 28. If I divide 28, hang on. So man, that would just make structuring that really weird. So it's a 7-bar phrase, 7-bar loop. I mean, I could just go. Yeah, it's just gonna have to. It's gonna have to cut every 7. I'm just not gonna be able to find drums for that. I'm gonna have to program that, which is fine. I need to do that anyways for all these. I'm just haven't. But you know what I should be able to do is this, and this should work out. I'm gonna cut. How do I slice? Oh, like that. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slice the drums. 'Cause I'm using Easy Drummer right now, and I'm just using MIDI packs basically. But what I just did is I sliced where it's just 7, so that way the repeat. Yeah, man. Well, I'm writing. All right, I can't get too far ahead of myself. Boom, boom. Let's see if that works. It's 6 bars actually. So to answer your question, no, we're not doing math. We're doing Georgia math. Go Downs. Okay, I should have enough in there to have a whole thing. So what we'll do for that is we'll just make it 24 instead of wait. Yeah, it'll be 24 instead. So this section did it not? Damn it, it wasn't recording. I get what I deserve. Okay, where's that in? What measure? Oh, that ends at. We'll make it in at 46. So is that end at 47? Yeah, we'll do that just in case that math checks out. It's been a long day, man. It's been a long day. I hope all y'all have had a good day. Hang on, I can get better. My thumbnail got caught. Yeah, I got it. All right, cool. All right, we should do the bridge pickup. Thanks, homie. Yeah, while I'm doing this, what I want you to do is, if you're on your phone, swipe up and go to Safari, and look up the song and look at his rig, and tell me what amp you see, and I can tell you what I would do on the Toolmaster Pro. But I don't know off the top of my head what he plays on. But that's how I do research. But if you tell me what you find, I'll use my brain, if that makes sense. I'm just writing right now because I would have to stop what I'm doing and get on Google and look it up. You know what I mean? Because I don't play a lot of the Eagles. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to having this song written. And then I bought a new camera. For those who have been watching the channel, you should notice that like my film has gotten really good. So in like the video that came out today, there's a shot right here, and this guitar looks amazing in it. So I want to write a bunch of chill stuff and make YouTube videos about them, and then eventually, have like an hour's worth of music, and it's just like chill. Yeah, man. I bought a Sony camera. I got it. I don't know if I told you, but I have a son on the way. His name's Nathan. So I got it so I can take really good photos of him. And I'm getting into like, once I sell some courses, I sell some more courses. I'm gonna get into a course where I can learn like cinematography. So I get to use the channel as an excuse, but the real reason why I'm investing in all this gear is so I can make Nathan's life like amazing. Like I want to have like little movies of memories. Yeah, man, thanks. I'm really looking forward to being a dad. I can't wait. I'm kind of scared, but I know I'll crush it, just like everything else, because I want to. I want to be that boy's, like, I don't know, be the guy he looks up to, you know? Dude, I journal to him, all kinds of stuff, dude. All right, Blackface Deluxe Reverbs and Tweed Deluxes. Okay, so if you have your Toolmaster Pro, the Deluxe Reverb is the Blackface. That's a 65 Deluxe. That's what I actually have in the room. And then the Tweed Deluxes, you don't have a Tweed Deluxe, but you have a Tweed Princeton. The 62 Princeton is a Tweed. So I actually made a video of that today. If you want to see how I built that rig, would actually work with you. I would look that. The only thing is like, I guess what you could do, since it is the Toolmaster Pro, is you can take just that 62 custom Princeton head and you could run it through a deluxe cab, because the difference is that Princeton has a 10-inch speaker, whereas a deluxe has a 12-inch. And I just think like the response you get out of a 12 is different than a 10. Like a 10 is a little bit tighter and more focused, and a 12 is a little bit more well-rounded, in my opinion. It's kind of like that with the FR10 versus 12. But that's what I would do, man. And then for reverbs, they're probably using a spring reverb, maybe a hall reverb because it's a studio, or plate reverb because it's a studio piece. But just use your ears. Hopefully that helps you, Landon. Landon or London? Landon. I do. right here, actually. Landon, you should check out my course, man. Talk about all this stuff. No, but the whole idea of the courses, I got to plug for a second. We've been playing for an hour. Hear me out. Before you swipe, hear me out. In the course, I really focus on like that thinking process versus like, here's how you do X, Y, and Z. So by the end of it, you'll know like if you listen to the Eagles and you're like, man, what does that affect? I give you like a framework to learn that stuff where it makes sense and it's very like practical application driven. So you can post on there and you get feedback because I'll be able to hear it, or at least be able to like, you got to email me your files. But it's all about the fundamentals of the sound. So, and that applies to any modeler. It applies to like like if you're into music production, that's what it's about. And it gets you like fine tuned to think like that. Like you saw it. All I asked you to do is give me some detail, and all of a sudden I can just start ranting off. All right, let me record this part. I gotta do the same take, but I'm changing pickups. What's up, man? That's about as good as I can get. All right. Dude. Okay, now we have to do. Oh, I need to write the bass part real quick. Bass part, and then bass. I'm just keeping it really simple tonight because I'm not actually playing bass. Where do I go? What the hell? That's a. That's not right. I don't know why it's doing this to me. Stop it. Okay. Oh, then I played an F. Damn it. I could edit it MIDI, but I like to actually play it. Sick. All right. Oh, let's do a continuity check now. Actually, let me save this real quick. Let me save this. We'll go to. All right, continuity check. All right, let me see your question, and then I'll do it. What do you mean? I mean, like, yeah. I'm using Neural DSP plugin right now, so whatever that is. There's no compressors running on anything right now yet. I'm not. Right now, I'm just writing. So like the way that I kind of write is I literally just sketched 3 ideas, and I think I've got at least 2 more ideas left in me to sketch, and then I'll go through and I'll start fine tuning things. But I'm nowhere near there yet. But most of the time, I'm using a UAD 1176 to answer your question. I've just been spending a lot of time with that compressor, and I know how to use it. And then lately, I've been using a Pultec EQ. I really enjoy the warmth that brings and the control. And then that's pretty much it on guitar. I'm using all Neural DSP stuff, so the best part about these plugins is the reverb, in my opinion. So yeah, man. So let's hear it all together. And I'm kind of just showcasing my process tonight. Like, I don't know. This is how I do it. This is what works for me. Especially like, it's rare when I get to write with other humans. I mean, I get really excited when I get to. It's just those opportunities. I write a lot by myself, and this has been like the way that I've been getting around not having other people to write with, and just trying stuff. Honestly, it's a lot of discipline. Like, I really got to sit down and like listen with a critical ear and think about how I can change things differently. And it's interesting how I'll have like an idea, and then like the drum MIDI grooves that I'll use, they'll change things up, and then if I'm really into it, I'll go in and change the MIDI packs, but most of the time I'm lazy and I won't because they sound good because I write to it. But it's just a great tool. Anyways, all right, let's hear it all together now. These are all 3 parts together. We're just listening to make sure that it sounds like it's from the same song, and then we'll figure out the song in a second. Oh shit, that's heavy. That's a big intro. Yeah, man. I like this groove. This is no lead, this is just rhythm. But I already hear a melody on it, so it's good. All good vibes so far. Yeah, I like it. Very nice. I like it. It's groovy, man. That shit is groovy. Damn. Where'd that come from? This is my song. Dude, this is my favorite part of songwriting. Is when you get that feeling of like, that's why we get addicted to it. It's just, honestly, it's impressive that I'm doing this on camera right now, because most of the time this is what happens like by myself when I'm writing. That's okay. Glad to have you here. Should do this more often. All right, let me put this loop back on real quick though, because I need to make sure that I got the drums right here. I switch from I kind of throw you off. I'm doing a lot of like 8-bar phrasing, and then here I'm doing 6-bar phrasing, so it kind of gives it more of like a progressive feel. But I need to make sure that my drums are programmed correctly here. So give me a second. Come on. Very nice. I like you.
Very nice. How much?
I found my boo boo. I did have one. Go Dogs is like, do we just become best friends? Yep. Yeah, I haven't really. I use like 2% of Ableton's capabilities in full disclosure. At Full Sail, we study Logic Pro mostly, and then some Pro Tools. I can't stand Pro Tools, man. Like, that's why I run a company, and I have a company versus having to go work in a studio and work in fucking Pro Tools. Anybody who says they like Pro Tools hasn't used anything else. You know what I mean? Like, Pro Tools is horrible, but I know like someone watching this could like really put me on to a job prospect, so I probably shouldn't say that. But man, that's just like, dude, Pro Tools is cool until you try like literally anything else, and then you're like, the fuck? I don't have hardware, so like, why am I going through this pain? I think Ableton for me is like a good middle ground between Pro Tools and Logic Pro. See, I don't know what it was like before 2009. So your sentiment is what I believe is happening is like it's living off of legacy hype. You know what I mean? It's like, well, I grew up using it, so I got to keep using it. I'm not playing individual solos, Amaro. Right now, I'm writing music. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like, and I'm super biased. I also have a degree in computer science, and like part of my job is to really focus on user experience. And it's just piss poor software, man. It's old. It looks like it's from the 90s, and UI and UE has just come such a long way. Like for example, if Fractal would work on their UI, they would dominate the industry more than they already do. But because their UI looks like it's from the 90s, it's like Pro Tools, you know? Don't get me wrong. This stuff is powerful and it's really not that complicated, but it really wouldn't be that hard to elevate the user experience. Anyways, it's just my 2 cents. Just a homie on YouTube. Let me ask you something, man. I'm wanting to put out 2 new courses because this is what I want to do. This is the business I want to build is courses. I really enjoyed the whole process of going through it. The thing I'm really getting burned out on is like, I'm not getting burned out. The thing I'm putting a lot of energy in is like marketing, but I really want to build stuff that you guys are interested in. To be honest, I'm curious if that would be beneficial. Like, would you benefit from having like me teach you an introductory to Logic Pro? And let's say the value proposition is you start with me 12 weeks later you have a fully finished song, and that's a transformation. And do 2 things: one, a course where you can go at it about it at your own pace, and then 2, um, maybe even like a private group where it's like a lecture. Come on in and let's talk music production, answer questions, like open office hours. I don't know. My brain's really thinking on this because I gotta get a new product out. I don't want to do well. I'm maximizing the Toolmaster Pro first, getting that course sealed with a bow on top, making sure it's like amazing. I think it. Well, the feedback has been really good lately. I mean, all the time, honestly. But Peter really helped me get more content out. He was like, "Hey, man, one thing I was hoping we would get that's not in here is like a lesson on compression." So I literally put together a whole lesson on compression, and then another client reached out to me talking about foot switch. So I'm strategizing that. But once I get all these things done, where it's like people are, hey, what about this? What about this? Then I want to start having like 2 or 3 other courses in the pipeline. But we'll see. Yeah. Then the interesting thing would be that's a business question. Okay, I'll chew on it. Because I've taught before I started doing the courses. I started a company as like a music production coach, and I've worked with 2 clients where one guy, he's a reggae artist, and he's worked with like some of my favorite producers. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. But we worked together for 12 weeks, and I helped him get into production. I know I can get you there in 12 weeks. The interesting thing will be putting it into a course because I'm very one-on-one driven, if that makes sense. But I don't know. The Tollmaster Pro taught me that this process takes time, but it's doable. Because it is like overwhelming when you think about like improvising in a setting where I can have conversation with you is one thing. Putting together like curriculum and being like, this is what you need templated like this, that takes a lot more thought, in my opinion. So, but I've been chewing on it for honestly, a couple of days, a couple of weeks now. Yeah, it happened about 2 weeks ago. I was listening to another book, but yeah, it'll happen. You have FL Studio? I've never used FL Studio. Actually, I use Fruity Loops. I had a cracked version on my iPhone in high school. There's actually some old music out on SoundCloud where you can see me where I was at Pool E. What's up, homie? What you doing? Does this smell like Updog in here? Yeah, we'll do it. That's 2 people that said they're interested, so it means I gotta do it. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. But man, I'm gonna tell you something. The feedback I've been getting on this course has given me a lot of confidence that I can do this. Because you guys seem to really well. The good thing too is I've got my reps in on YouTube. You know what I mean? Um, I've got shit. Yeah, I just finished editing my 85th video. So what's up, homie? Ferlin, listen to this, dude. Here are all the ideas. I'm putting together a whole song right now. Wait. Let me get a lead patch. I want to jam on this, and then I'll show you Ferlin so I can shred. Oh, let's do a big lead. Oh, then it gets into a loop. I was like, this is still going on. But yeah, those are 3 ideas that I'm writing with right now. Man, that was an adrenaline rush. I didn't know when they were going to change. Thanks, man. Dude, it's so funny. Jess was in here earlier, and I was like, it was either this or Brenda. Those are like the 2 guitars that I write on the most lately. But I was like, I can either play a really old guitar or a young guitar that thinks it's old. I was like, I'll play the old guitar. I mean, I might be able to. I don't know, dude. I was just improvising. I haven't written it yet. And I had pressure because I know Furlan in real life. I was like, I gotta perform. I gotta show them what I got. Yeah. But yeah, those are the ideas I got. I do have one more that I need to get down, and it goes like, I'll show you. Something like that. All right, now I got to find drums to go with that. That's the vibe. That's what I want, but I won't do that until later when I actually sit down and program these. I think that's hip hop, and that's hip hop. If you know that video. Hang on, I gotta find something that's like slow. Okay, it's not hip hop. It could be though. It could be. You never know. Oh shit. How many bars is that? Whatever that is, that's what I'm writing to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's 8. Okay. That works out. That's simple. 47 to what? 62. And then I need a little bit of grit on this. Writing music in front of other people is like peeing with your pants down. That's what it feels like on my end. But I don't care. I'm gonna pee either way. '87. So it's been a guitar for like 40 years. You have a problem with sweep picking? You use it everywhere? I use more economy picking than anything. I'm lazy. Yeah. You could probably teach me a lot about combining those two. You're probably way better than I am with this stuff, though. If you're doing all that, that's a lot of work. That's badass, dude. That's a lot of work. Good on you. Oh, that's what I'll do. First time around, it'll be just this. And then it'll be this. Alright. This is what I do when I write. I just get weird. Oh, I'm way too fast. I'm hyped. That's it. That's got to be slow. Dang, I messed it up. I got excited. There are some good takes. Here's the thing, you can edit stuff in, but for me, I like the challenge of recording 16 bars the whole way through. Because one of you guys taught me this. On my loop pedal, I used to just do one loop, and then I would try to get the timing just right. But somebody was like, you should loop it twice. It's easier. And I was like, what? And then when I looped it twice, playing it twice, I was like, holy shit, this actually is a lot easier to write with, because it's easier to loop when it's been played twice. Like when you loop it one time playing it, the whole loop process is easier. What do you mean? Oh, you mean like that? That's fun. That is a fun little thing. Dang, boy, now I don't forgot what I was doing. Oh yeah, dude, I was getting like that. Cool, I'll take it. Then I duplicate. And now we do it again. Fuck it, I'll do it again. Oh, we changed the pickup position. Yeah. That shit's power. Power. All right, now to play bass. That's what it actually sounds like. All right. Oh, it's. All right. Boom. I think I got it. Yeah, that's just groovy, dude. I'm excited. Very nice. I just don't know what I'm gonna play lead wise over this. All right, let me hear it with the bass. Oh, we're gonna play some games. What's going on with my drums? How much what? How much? Sorry, my life is a Borat quote. All right, I think that's enough to write a song with. That's enough. Ferlin, I actually taught AK this technique tonight. I hope she actually does it. If she's listening to me, you better be doing it. Or else I'll get mad. Real mad. All right, I gotta pull these drum tracks out first so I can arrange. Then the magic happens. Dude, I've needed this. I've needed this so bad. This is good. Man, when you get into songwriting, this shit's like journaling, dude. It's crazy. Oh, dang it. What are you doing, boy? Stop it. Hell yeah. Good, man. Yeah, she that's good. That's good to know too. Dude, sometimes I feel like I stress her out. I literally was at the whiteboard today. Oh man, that's good. That's good to know. That's the thing. She loves it. She loves it already. She's gonna be great. She's gonna be great. She's already got the hardest part. I teach Ferlin's daughter music production and guitar lessons, and she's getting ready. Dude, I think she's going to Full Sail. She was so excited. She told me everything about it. I don't even know what half the words she used. Skididdly, skibottily, fire, lit. I'm just like, sounds gnarly, dude. Sounds gnarly. I told Justin, like, man, we're officially old. I don't even know what she says half the time. Skedaddle. What'd she say? Gently, fam, when she leaves? Gently, gang? I don't know what any of this means, but it always makes me laugh. Ideas, D. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, dude, that's what she says. That's funny though. There's never a dull moment with this kid. Never. Oh man, that's awesome. It's like we co-parent sometimes. Oh, she's just keeps us on our toes, that's for sure. Idea A. All right, what I'm doing, what you can't see right now, is I'm organizing my project. So as I go through and I start like cutting things, it stays organized because, oh man, it's easy. This part is like, if you're not organized at this part and you start doing this, you can really have a bad day. Ask me how I know. This is experience talking. Whenever it starts getting really big and you've got like 48 tracks, you just better have good practice set from the beginning. All right, that looks good. Now, what I'm thinking about doing, I could probably put my guitar down for a second. I kind of wanted to do some of the like ethereal stuff. Well, first, what I should do is probably, we should probably arrange the song first. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the whole song back, and I'm going to put my headphones on because my wife is sleeping. So give me a second to go quiet. That's a sin. Did you know that? Did you know that you committed a sin? Don't you know that stickers take away tone? God, what is this, rookie hour? No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome. All right. What I'm gonna do first, and I assume you guys can hear me. Nothing should have changed on your end. Testing. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, Randy. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play back all the ideas so I can hear it, and I'm going to start thinking about how I want this song, like the actual structure to the song. And then we'll start doing, I want to add pads. I usually write with keys. Sometimes I'll do strings. So yeah, let me hear these ideas together. Hey, his guitar. Welcome to the dark side if you replace golf with guitar. It's probably less expensive than golf, but it's not cheap, but it's worth it. Alright, I think I've got a song format, and this is going to be purely for practice and just to see how it turns out, but having a structured analytical practice. When I was in school, I studied a lot of like film orchestrations and a lot of classical stuff. So one form that's fun to compose to is what's called book matching. So I'm going to do form, I want you to envision a mirror. So it's going to go A, B, A, B. That's one. C, D, C, and then A, B, A, B. So give me a second to program this out, and then I'll let you hear it. But this is a very popular form, like really in the classical world, but it applies here too. You've heard this a million times, and honestly, pop kind of does it a lot too. But this I studied from Bach. I studied a lot of the planets. Let's do this. Oh shit, this is gonna be more complicated than I thought. Hold on. No, it's not. I got this big ass monitor. I gotta like turn my head. First world problems, bro. For real. For real, for real. Yeah, I think that needs to come out even more. Yeah. What the hell, Bobby? Sorry, I know you can't see what I see. I use a Mac, and YouTube streaming doesn't do as well. It doesn't play with Mac, and I'm not willing to trade. I love you guys, but I'm not willing to give up my Mac just so I can live stream where you see me and image. Dang it. All right, give me 1 second. I gotta pull this out even more. All right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, then we're gonna repeat this. Now, dude, and sometimes it's fun to give yourself limitations like this for just having something to do. Like, that's one thing I really enjoyed about my time in college was that every week I had exercises I had to do, you know, like, and I had strict parameters I had to do just for the sake of getting my reps in. And there's a lot of power. There's a lot to be said for that. That's how you get good. But I just remember feeling like I wrote all my best stuff in college. But here we go. All right, let's see if this makes sense. It's going to be kind of long. I don't know what the full length of this is, but this would be the full length of the song minus the glue to put ideas together. But let's hear how it sounds. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Randy. I'm glad you like it. And this is missing the leads. Keep that in mind. Let me look at my mix. All right. I think it works. I just took some notes. So like some of the things I'm saying is the D section when it drops down is too strong. That needs to come down. So all that means is I need to rework the amps. I think the amps I could probably get by without having to rewrite a part. That should work. That should work. The other thing I need to take a look at is the drums. I think the drums, there's just a lot of room for improvement in the way that they sound and in some of the programming, but really sounds. I need to take a day to like really dial in my drum, and I need to just save a preset for me to use for this album. And then I heard a big ass synthesizer in here, like a heavy like 80 synth for lead, and then in the end, like have some type of epic call and response between electric guitar and synthesizer. And then the other thing is just like all my transitions need to be ironed out, but I knew that going into this because this is just a composition session. This isn't like a get all ideas. This is really find all my sounds and put together a general structure. I did hear like a really cool idea for an intro before I come into the big boom, dum, dum, dun, 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 boom. So that'll happen. This is a lot of, this is session 1, so there's still a lot of work to be done. But dang, that was a good session. I still want to find before I get going. I need to find, or I would like to find the plugin that I hear for synthesizers lately. I've been using what? Analog Lab by Arturia. And I'll probably change out the bass too. I think I'm gonna do like a hip hop bass, like an 808. Yeah, that's not it. Man, I hate. Yeah. That's not it. But that's good to know. I do like how that sounds though. This is really what 99% of all music production is. Give me. I'm gonna show you one of the craziest synthesizers. Dude, that makes me want to write like a genty as fuck metal song. Dude, this is the coolest synthesizer. I want one of these in real time or in real life, but I'm just grateful I've got it. Why are these scripts not working? Dude, I could get lost doing this for hours. Synthesizers are my greatest guilty pleasure. You can get some cool sounds out of them. No, I can't. Just know I'm doing some cool shit on my end. It really is. This the synthesizer doesn't fit the song, unfortunately. Wow. That's exactly what I was thinking. Dude, literally, this is just like. At some point, I have to commit. Dude, I actually really enjoy composing a film. Dude, I could literally do this all day long. All day. I need to go to bed soon. God, I love composing music. This is like literally. This is filling my cup right now, is what this is. This is doing in real time. This would go well with this part. What the hell is going on? Okay. Let me actually go into the hell water. I need to get some more water. We need some milk. Shit, I forgot the chords. I think it's. Oh, it can't be that dissonant. No way. Well, what am I doing? I'm doing a sus2. So what is a sus2? Then have sharp on top? Alright, let's hear what this sounds like in context. Alright, I just gotta practice. Or I could program it in. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be that. Let's see. And then what? And then what? That'll be it. Dang, Boston, that's really pretty, bro. I know you can't hear it, but it's really pretty. That's all you need to know. That should be good. That should be all I need. I think. Yeah, because now I can come in and program the rest. Oh, yeah. That's good voice leading, too. I may, dude. I may. Discipline is Destiny. That's the book I'm reading right now. Bro, you know what cool phase of life I'm in right now? I'm in a phase where, like, hang on. Let me make sure I got this before I talk. Yeah, that works. I'm in a phase of life where, like, a lot of stuff I've seen is starting to become reality. Man, that's fun. That's really fun. What the world? Hold on. Yeah, that'll work. That dog will hunt. Yeah. Synthesizers are the coolest stuff, man. I'm also gonna work on the drums. What I need to do. This is a pad. Rename. I need to get some water too. I need some milk. One thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run this through a compressor. I'm gonna run this through an 1176. I use this compressor on everything. It's just a good, like, all-arounder. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'm adding some natural distortion in it. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is work on... I gotta fix this guitar tone here. Alright, now we gotta hear all those two ideas go together. Alright, let's do the drums now. That's so out of time. I can't do a whole finger drum attack. Let's go ahead and... I do need to go to bed soon. I I've got guitar lessons in the morning. Actually, this would be a good thing for him to help me with. But hold on, I have just ruined my drums here. Where is that? Oh, shit. Shit. Remember how I talked about being organized? What was that, D? So I think it's this one. I wonder what that actually sounds like. Yeah, I don't know. That's too moving. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, I gotta dial in these drums though. What? Probably. I'm gonna force them together. It's prog, baby. Now that you hear how this fits in the context of the song. Yeah, let me lay down some lead ideas just so I got it, and then I'll be out. Then I'll call it there. But let me do. least I got some ideas down. That was really the idea. I was on it earlier. Now I'm just kind of worn out, which is good because I need to go to bed. But hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Not every song has to be written in a day. Well, that's a damn good structure. I'm gonna bounce this out so I've got it, but I'm gonna mute this lead part so that way I can listen to it in the gym and try to get some direction with it. What do you mean it's crazy? Doing it in different takes? I mean, that's how I used to write in the past. But I've been working on the song for 2 hours now. It's definitely time for a break. All right, man. Well, hey, thank y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Tonight was a long one, but 'tis the way when you start writing. And Boston says it's time to go to bed. I've heard it too much. I need some space. But all right, Heath. Thanks for hanging out with me, y'all. I'll see you. Ciao.